Hello and welcome back to my channel, guys. Today we're going back to Subnautica. I figured now that we have the moon pool made, we can finally start exploring a little bit, especially since we have the SeaMoth made and we have the Sea Voyager as well, which is a massive ship. It's definitely big enough. If we wanted to turn it into a mobile base of sorts, we could do that. I'm thinking one of the first things we do on this episode is we got to make a medical kit fabricator. I've been having quite the struggle with my health here lately, and I definitely want to address that. Okay, we just came across a shell? A shell? Outcrop here? Oh, and there we go, a diamond!
Are the property of the Aurora Corporation. You will be liable to reimburse the full market price. Your current bill stands at 3 million credits.
Well, I was just out here looking for things that we needed to make that medical fabricator, and I was not expecting a diamond. I genuinely thought that the diamonds in this game were just going to be like the ones in Subnautica Below Zero, where they were just kind of out and about. I was not expecting them to be in outcrops. Okay, we found a Cyclops hull fragment, 1 of 3. I thought we already had one, but I guess that was for the engine. I'm guessing the engine is a separate blueprint altogether. Alright guys, we finally have everything that we need to make this medical fabricator, and I think that's going to be a pretty good spot for it right there. Nice, that was a very, very needed thing. It's going to take time in order for these medical kits to build up in here, but we can see we're already at 2%, so it shouldn't take too terribly long. Alright, let's see what it's going to take in order to make that laser cutter. So the only thing that we're missing apparently is sulfur. Thankfully, we are basically sitting on a massive sulfur deposit. All we got to do is go into these caves underneath the base and look for those little explodey guys' nest. I have not been checking those when they come out to kill me, but there's definitely plenty of sulfur to be had here. Alright, we can see we got one right here. There's some sulfur, and I think I see one over here as well, and there is another piece. Alright, and after a little bit of scouring, we found ourselves quite a healthy amount of sulfur. That should do us for a while now. Alright, and with everything collected, we can finally make the laser cutter. Turns out this is the thing that took 2 diamonds, so I'm kind of curious what was that thing that took 1. Okay, so I think it's also about time we made the tech pistol. We definitely have everything in this base that we need in order to make this. Alright guys, here we go, tech pistol. Oh wow, that's quite big. Alright, so here we go. We got the tech pistol, and don't point it at your face. Name health? What does that mean? Alright, well we also have a radio message. Let's go ahead and play that real quick.
This is an automated distress signal from Life Pod 12. Coordinates attached. Warning, Life Pod has sucked beyond safe diving distance. Do not attempt retrieval without submersible support.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Nice. So is he dead? I think he is. Wow, that was effective. So we press F cannon mode. What does that do? Okay, we're charging. Oh, wow. Okay, so that definitely just drained our battery here. Let's go ahead and see. Mode big. What does this do? I'm not quite sure. Oh, it also tells us kind of like what we're pointing at as well. So is this like a gravity beam? It looks to be that way. Oh! Oh! I think I know what just happened. I think that fish got bigger. I guess we can experiment on this one. Alright, so we're making it, I think, bigger. And that is exactly what it's doing. So we can have some very massive fish in this game. Oh, and now he's dead. Yeah, he's dead now. But can we still pick him up? Yeah, we can. Now, what happens if we drop him after picking him up? He's still big. Alright, well, I don't know what the use of that is. We have a small, we can make things smaller, and standby mode. We're going to leave it on laser. I think that's going to be the best case use for this thing. Alright guys, now that we have a means of self-defense, I think we should revisit the Aurora. We finally got eyes on LifePod 12. It's a sunk to the ocean bed. That may be something we explore right after the Aurora, depending on how our inventory looks. Alright, we are armed and ready. We're gonna check out this bottom floor first, just to make sure. Definitely some fire. Let's see if we can get through there. And yes, there was a door that did indeed need the laser cutter. Alright, here we go. The first use. It's about to open. Nice. Alright, so it looks like we got a download station. Let's go ahead and hit that. Aurora black box data. Alright, we got some corridors. It looks like that's the only way. We gotta go down. And it looks like we're maybe in between the hull of the ship. I'm seeing a lot of utility in this place. And it looks like we've entered another room. Oh, yeah, this is the room for the prawn suit. So this is kind of like a docking bay of sorts. See if we can find our way up. Alright, we got another prawn suit. We only need 2 more. That's 2 out of 4. and then we have the prawn suit made. Now, I'm a real bit dum-dum. I did not bring the propulsion cannon. Hopefully, we can get over this stuff, and it looks like we can. We got a power cell. That's pretty big. Pretty nice not having to craft that. Definitely a lot of things we can scan in this area. We got some bar tables. We got a vending machine. We can also make that. We got a single wall shelf. I cannot wait till we start getting to the point where we can actually decorate the base. We got a nice little PDA here as well, and it seems to just be some entries of sorts. All right, we got another fire extinguisher. We got some posters. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna try to stay pretty conservative with the fire extinguisher because when they go quick. Well, it's time we busted out the fire extinguisher, I feel. Go ahead and replace the gun because I don't think we're gonna quite need it in this area of the ship. I still ended up getting burned. What a shame. Is that a bed? It is. Oh my goodness. I've been waiting for that bed for a while.
Listen, I know I don't have the right to make demands of you, but I need you to understand that I want to change our arrangement.
I hear what you're saying, and I will try to respect it.
Oh, that's
How
the
would you
chick
like
from
to
the second
change it?
game.
I would like to reduce our contact hours
How much further can we do that?
to 0.
You're dumping me.
I'm changing the terms of our relationship.
How is it still a relationship if we don't see each other?
It's a relationship of a kind. You have so many expectations.
I feel you just want to spend more time with that dumb guy in his dumb robot suit.
That's not a feeling. It's a judgment. And I feel hostility in what you're saying. Perhaps your jealousy is a sign that you need to take another look at your business model. Why can't you just be happy for me?
I am happy for you, and I'm happy for all the guys in the prawn bay. I'm just not happy for me.
This is why I want to change our arrangement.
Cabin 1. Oh man, we need a code for that. And the captain's quarters. We'll also need a code for this door as well. Alright, after looking through some of the databank entries, I'm thinking I have the code 1869. Yes, sir. There we go, cabin. Alright, so what's going to be in here? We got some more water. That's cool. Inventory's full. Geez. We got a blue cap, so there's a baseball cap in here. And we also have a PDA. Responsible Anonymous Relationships. If you guys want to read that, go ahead. Oh, well, look, we got a little, like, toy, Arcade George toy. Nice. Hopefully that doesn't take up a lot of inventory space, but again, now we're full. I guess what we're going to do is we're just going to drop this other bag for the time being, man. It just takes up so much inventory space. I definitely want this water. Give me that med kit. All right, and it looks like we have the code for the captain's quarters as well. It's 2679, I believe. There we go. All right, nice. Poster? Yes, sir. PDA as well. So we got some captain's logs. I'll go ahead and scroll through. If you guys want to read, go ahead and pause at your leisure. And we got some downloadable data. Nice. That looks like a rocket ship. And we have a toy. Oh, inventory full. That ain't gonna work. We'll just go ahead and eat some food. Hopefully it only takes up one spot. Yes, it does. And we got a double bed as well. I think this has been a pretty successful haul. Our inventory is full, so I'm probably not going to go to that new beacon location. However, we will check it out in just a moment, guys. All right, well, before we head out completely, I think there's some more things we can scan inside of this cargo bay, and I think we just have the prawn suit unlocked. I think I saw 2 more prawn suits to scan. So here's one. And here is the last one, engulfed in flames. There we go. We have the prawn suit. Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to do a quick scan. If I don't find anything interesting, I will see you guys back at base. Alright, guys. We've made it back to base. Home sweet home. Alright, so I'm thinking the first order of business is we need to make a bed. This has been a long time coming, and I have been anxiously awaiting this moment. And there it is. Now we can actually start decorating. Jesus Christ. I was really waiting for that bed before I started the decorating thing, but man. Alright, guys, and after a little bit of dedication, we finally have a decorated base. You can see we got some nice posters here. I got a little microscope up here. I got a grow bed. We haven't planted anything yet. I'm still deciding what I actually want in this grow bed. We have a nice little accent wall here. I decided to put the blood oil here. I thought it looked really nice. I wanted it on display. We got our nice little Aurora miniature. We have our Markiplier and Jacksepticeye models. We have that hat, and I also went ahead and crafted a prawn suit model and a SeaMoth model as well. Then we have our little alien teddy bear on top of this new locker. We definitely need more storage. I think both of those were getting full or are full. And we got some more posters here as well. It's definitely not a great deal, but it does help with the atmosphere of this base a lot. Now, in the process, we had this message show up, so we're going to go ahead and listen to it now.
This is Life Pod 4. We've landed close to the Aurora. Flotation device is active, but we've got some big old fish in the water with us, and I don't know how long we're gonna last. We're close to the crash site, so bring radiation protection. 4 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Why is all of these locations approximate locations? Are we ever going to find them? Alright, so here's what I got planned. We're going to go ahead and empty our inventory as much as humanly possible. We're going to hold on to the power cell. We're actually going to go see if we can actually go to Life Pod 12. It may be too deep for us, but we won't know till we get there. Alright guys, we're getting kind of close to the beacon here. It looks like we got a pretty steep drop off. I don't know how deep it's going to go. There's a good chance we may not actually be able to reach it with the SeaMoth, so it's going to be a little tricky. I also think that this area might be where Leviathans lay, so we may be in danger a little bit. Alright, well there's definitely a lot of Leviathans, that's for sure, but these are the friendly ones. But I'm also seeing this new hostile, like, eel thing down here as well. Those guys will give us a hard time. Also on the way here, I've been seeing a lot of wreckage from the Aurora that we still have yet to explore. We're gonna have to do that soon. Alright, so there is a lot of hostility going on here. Hopefully they mind their... Where did he go? Okay, well he's gone. But here is the life pod. It looks like we can get our SeaMoth down to it, so that's a good thing. And I'm seeing a vent as well for volcano activity. Alright, here's the PDA.
I'm not really a doctor. I know that's what my ID says, but I never have been. Cheated the medical exams. What does a doctor these days need to know about manually resetting bones? When was the last time a top surgeon actually cut someone open? That's what the robots are for. Doctors these days read diagnoses off of computer readouts. For that, I'm perfectly qualified. But what good is it when I'm not connected to the main network? I'm bleeding. I've got glowing green pustules growing on my hands. I run a self-scan and it tells me I've got skin irritation. The only thing I studied in medical school was how to lie convincingly. What the hell do I know about how to treat an alien disease? I think I'm actually going to die down here.
Detecting volcanic activity and several unusual electromagnetic signatures in the region.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Caution when diving deeper.
Alright, so I'm gonna try to scan this guy. Hopefully he does not turn on us. The amp eel. Okay, he's turned towards me. Stay away. Alright, there we go. We got him scanned. Alright, let's go check out this piece of wreckage here. We definitely can't go a lot deeper with the SeaMoth. That's kind of an issue. We'll have to get another depth module to do that. I'm seeing some things for the scanner room. We already have that completed, but I'm seeing this, and I'm not sure what this is. What is this? Scanner room? We already have that, but here's a blueprint right here. Nice, lightweight, high-capacity tank. As a matter of fact, that reminds me we have another capacity tank aside from this one that we need to make. Alright, so we got an eel. We'll have to be a little delicate with the SeaMoth, but let's try to find the entrance to this guy. Okay, and I think we just found it. I'm also seeing a locker here, so let's go ahead and open that, see what's in there. Some water. We can always take some water. Okay, upon entry, we got this opening right here immediately to our left. We're going to go straight for now and see what is in these other rooms here. So we got a stasis rifle. I don't know if we have the stasis rifle unlocked yet, and it looks like we do because we got the titanium for it. We got a basic plot pot. There we go. I think that'll allow us to plant some more things in the base, I believe. And we got a stick light fragment. Nice. 1 of 2. Okay, so that's something that's going to be unlocked in this location. Let me just go ahead and get full on water real quick, and then we will go into that side entrance. Alright, guys. Let's do this. Wow, this tunnel's kind of long. Hopefully we'll be able to get out. I do see an entrance and a blueprint. Nice. Reinforced dive suit. And you know what, guys? I think that might actually be it for this area. So let's go ahead and get out of here while we can. Alright, back into the SeaMoth. We are in safety. Now, I'm thinking this guy is also a scannable object as well. I know we already scanned and the SeaMoth just ran me over. But yes, the giant bulb bush, man, they look cool. Now, like I said, on the way here, I did find some other wreckage aside from this one. See if I can locate this other ship fragment and explore that one as well. Alright, and on our way, we just got into the Nets biome, but there is another alien vent, so there may possibly be a structure underneath us. And here it is, guys, the other wreckage. So let's do what we always do and scan the outside, make sure there is nothing to be had here, and I'm thinking there may possibly be something right here, guys. Gotta be a little fast because there is piranhas after my soul. Laser beam for the win. I think that was it. One hit tap. Yeah, he's done. It is awfully nice having a means to defend myself in this game. Alright, so we got some danger bushes here as well. Let's just kind of hit them from afar. There we go. Now, what is in here? Was this just a trap? And I'm thinking it is. The only thing I'm seeing is this metal wreckage, so this was a bust. And as always, you can rely on me not to bring a med kit. So I think I just found the entrance. Here we go. Now, ooh, there's another stick fragment, so this one should be unlocked now. And yes, it is. Alright, so we got a door. Let's go ahead and open that. Alright, so I'm seeing stuff in here. Oh, the little wall plant. Yes, plant shelf. It's definitely nice. Gives us more options to decorate our base. Now, it looks like we have a door that we need to cut open. Let's go ahead and do that. We should have enough oxygen, but these doors do take an awfully long time to cut through. Alright, there we go. We still have quite a bit of oxygen. Hopefully this will be okay. Battery charging fragment. We already have that done. Blueprint. What do we get? We got something that we apparently already have. It just gave us titanium. Okay, we got 30 seconds of oxygen. Another blueprint. Let's go ahead and grab that and start hauling ass. Oh, come on. There we go. Flashlight. Vehicle upgrade console. Nice. Well, guys, I think I'm happy to report that this place has fully been explored. We definitely got some cool things out of it. Alright, guys, and we've made it back to base. Well, I'm thinking this is a pretty good place to end today's episode. If you enjoyed today's episode, please consider leaving a like. That shows YouTube that you guys enjoyed the video, and it'll help spread this video out for others to see. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, and with that, guys, I will see you all in the next one.